Imitating is not a human perception. In tradition, can truth be imitated? And its imitation remains truth itself. Because truth is invulnerable to distortion. Falsehood, on the other hand, can be imitated because it is inherently unstable and ever-changing. However, when one attempts to imitate truth, it does not transform into falsehood, for truth is eternally fixed in an infinitely subtle, stable axis beyond perception. Historically, what has been presented as truth in various traditions, faiths, and doctrines was never an imitation of truth. Rather, it was a fabricated construct, an approximation designed to fulfill certain societal and psychological needs. Therefore, what humanity accepted as truth was merely a distorted reflection, not the truth itself. The confinement of truth in traditions, a deliberate deception. Throughout history, truth has never been allowed to fully manifest. This suppression was not accidental, but the result of a carefully orchestrated mechanism. Truth was made accessible only to a select few, rendering it unreachable for the common individual. Specific methods and rituals were established as prerequisites for attaining truth, creating an artificial hierarchy of seekers and possessors. Truth was separated from logic and facts. Instead of being understood through reason and observation, truth was confined to mystical experience. Truth was deliberately removed from intellectual scrutiny, thus preventing independent verification. Truth was frozen in scriptures. Any fragment of truth that surfaced was immediately locked into rigid textual formulations. The words became sacred while their deeper meanings were neglected or misinterpreted. The process of trapping truth in doctrinal chains. Once truth was confined within specific ritualistic initiations, its direct experience ceased. Truth in its essence is known through firm reason, evidence, and impartiality. But when it was locked within a traditional or religious initiation, its pure nature became corrupted. Truth was reduced to sacred texts, scriptures, and teachings passed down in rigid frameworks. Experience-based faith without inquiry. Instead of reasoning, truth was made something to be accepted without proof. 3. Institutional control over truth. Truth-seeking was replaced with strict doctrines, limiting its accessibility to a controlled framework. The result was that truth became a rule rather than an authentic realization, thus leading to a paradox. Imitating is not a human perception. In tradition, can truth be imitated? And its imitation remains truth itself. Because truth is invulnerable to distortion. Falsehood, on the other hand, can be imitated because it is inherently unstable and ever-changing. However, when one attempts to imitate truth, it does not transform into falsehood, for truth is eternally fixed in an infinitely subtle, stable axis beyond perception. Historically, what has been presented